Alright, so I'm here today doing a review on the Rohm RG10 22 caliber. It's a neat little gun. This one I got here was made in 1965. I picked it up from a buddy of mine for $25, and it's missing the rod ejector, which if you have one, it will unscrew out of that little hole there, and you'll use it to push through that hole to eject your bullets. Now today I'm not shooting 22 shorts out of this. That's the caliber that it calls for. It says it's 22 short. I actually have 22 long rifle rounds in it, and what I did was I took and filed off the end of the bullets just a little bit so that they would fit in there. I'll show you one real quick so you can see that it's not filed down a whole lot, just a touch. How you take this gun apart is this little side lever right there. You simply pull it out. Hang on, I can do this here while holding the camera. Pull it up, flip it over, and that's how you pull your rounds out. Now I only have 4 in here today. That's all I had left filed out, and a little lazy today, didn't feel like filing any more down. It don't take nothing but about 10 seconds per bullet to file down. It's not very much time, but I'm a little lazy. So you pull one of these out, show you kind of what I did to it. Alright, now as you can see, I didn't file much of the bullet down. It's not very much filed down. Excuse my shitty ass camera, but it's not filed down a whole lot. Dropped it. Set the gun down. Find them around. Alright. As you can see though, it's not filed down very much. These were hollow tips. Cheap Federal hollow tips. But yeah, I filed them down, so now they just have a flat nose. But I figure shouldn't hurt it. We'll find out. Hope it don't hurt it. Hope it don't blow up in my hand. Some people say it's not very smart, but hey, gotten a lot of reviews say you can do this. But I want to make a little review on this gun, and I personally don't like shooting 22 shorts. To me, they're shitty, and I can go buy a CO2 pellet rifle or a pellet pistol that shoots faster and would probably hurt you a little more than a 22 short round would. But 22 long rifle, I feel it's got, you know, enough power, I guess, to say, to do the job if you shoot them in the right spot anyways. But well, let's find out. This is a by the way, this is a single and double action gun. I'm gonna shoot the first round single action, and just for accuracy purposes, and then next one double action, next one single action, and then double action after that. So we'll get 2 of both. See how it shoots. I have my jug set it up. It's approximately 7 yards from me. About what they say is your typical self-defense, you know, distance. I know. Well, let's see what she's got, and hope she don't blow me up. Let's see if I can get this. Sure, got it. Well, fire, and it's extremely fucking loud. Excuse my language, but damn, for a 22, that was pretty fucking loud. And that was single action. Here goes double action. Taking mine, you know, I say I'm shooting these for accuracy. I'm really just seeing if the bullets I filed down are half-ass accurate. You know, I did file them down, so I'm sure they're not too accurate. But here we go on double action fire. Okay. This gun has an extremely heavy double action pull for a 22 rimfire pistol, I should say. I mean, it's pretty hefty. But alright, back to single action. I still have yet to hit the jug. I don't know if that's just because I suck, the gun sucks, or the rounds themselves are shitty. But we're going to find out again. Let's see, try another one. I'm getting a little closer, approximately about 4 yards away now. And see if she hits the jug. Excuse my jump. This gun is just extremely loud. I still missed. So, I don't know. Let's try this again. See about where I should look down the sides. And I'll take it, I am aiming for the middle of the jug. Now we're going to move up a little closer. And now I'm approximately 3 yards away, 2-3 yards away from the jug, probably about 2 yards. Now this gun don't have no kick, but excuse my jump, it's just surprisingly loud and it popped my eardrum, which is very rare for a 22. But I also do have a weak left eardrum as well due to shooting a sawed-off shotgun next to my head and blew my left eardrum, fucked it up pretty bad. But hey, shit happens. Oh, I was looking and thought that may have been a hole, but it's not. Alright, there is a hole. That was from the 380 I shot the other day. Alright, let's see if I can hit her now. Alright, that one hit. So it turns out it's actually shooting a little high. I don't know if you can see this. I'll show you here. Let's get into some better light, maybe, possibly. Alright, the big hole is from my 380. I was shooting at the little center round part, about where the 380 bullet is. Touch higher than it, and as you see, it hit up there. It's approximately 2 inches high from, 2 feet away, which I guess that's not a bad thing to say, because if you was at a further distance away, the bullet's gonna drop, of course, but it shoots a little high. It's not too bad per se, but I actually like this little gun. It's actually a decent little gun. Hell, I think I did good. $25, shit. Cheapest gun I've ever bought. I can say that. Cheapest working gun I've ever purchased. Even though it's only in 22 caliber, just something to go shoot, play around with. It's not a bad gun to have. Check her out. Like I say, single action, easy, crisp trigger pull. Double action, kind of a little tough. But hey, shooting double action, most of them are pretty tough. Single action, single action's crisp, real easy. Put my finger on it, easy, crisp pull every time. Double action, a little tough, but hey, $25, can't beat it. But that's the RG10 made by Rohm, caliber 22 short. And this one is stamped 65. I don't know if you can see that. Stamped there, 65. Decent little gun, German made. Says there on the barrel, German made. This in particular one have matching serial numbers on the cylinder as well as the frame. But hell, I like it. I say it's a keeper. It's a decent little gun. 22 Saturday night special, as they were called. I got this one for $25. I've put it online on Facebook, let people make offers on it, kind of see maybe a value what people would pay for something like this, and I got up around $75. I think was my highest offer so far, and that was only within a few hours of posting it. The offers went from 50 to 3 or 4 people, going up to $75, and I posted that I posted it on there probably about 4 or 5 hours ago, and that's where it's made it. That's the price it's made it to since then. Not a bad little gun, guys. Not a bad little gun at all. Hell, I believe I enjoy it, and I will probably actually keep this little gun just for that purpose, because just something to shoot around. Something cheap, fun to shoot. I like it. But let's see. I don't have the ejector rod, so I'm gonna do this real quick and see if I can pull one of these rounds out rather easily. Keep in mind these are 22 long rifle rounds, so I expect them to probably be in there a little harder. Hang on, let me hold this camera while I do this with my fingernail. Yeah. Simply push your fingernail between the shell and the cylinder, and it first one slid out fine. Let's see, second one slid out fine. Third one, get away from where the hammer hit it. So get my fingernail underneath it. Slid out fine. Fourth one slid out fine. So yeah, hell, decent little gun. If you find one of these, like I said, 4 or 5 hours approximately, it went up to $75. I bought it $25 from a buddy of mine. He really needed some cash at the time, and it was actually yesterday, as a matter of fact. And so I went ahead and purchased it from him, and because I was looking for just a little 22, something I can go toy around with, and I'm not a big fan of 22 shorts at all, but I was able to file down a 22 long rifle bullet, in approximately 8 to 10 seconds, on a little wet rock is what I used. I just used a wet rock, scraped it across it back and forth, flattened it out. Then I just took it and rolled it. Decent time to kind of round it a little bit, which I could take more time to round them, probably make them a little more accurate. But as I say, once I got up close to it, it shot accurate as far as left to right. It just shot high, which, like I said, that's, me personally, it's not a bad thing. I actually like to see that, because if I'm aiming down my sights at somebody, an assailant, say they're 20, 30 yards away from me, or, even further, and I'm aiming down my sights at them, I would like to not have to quite aim above them as much as I can aim at them and my round still hit them. It firing high at short ranges means at a little further range, once the bullet starts to drop, it will come back down into the sight picture. So I say how it was shooting, I would give approximately 30, it would probably be dead on approximately 20 to 30 yards. It would probably be shooting in your where you're aiming at, give or take a little bit, inch or two, give or take, with the rounds. Rounds also, depend on that as well. And but yeah, pretty good little gun. Well, Saturday night special, if you're looking for something cheap, just play around with it, just have a little, toy gun, basically. It looks like a little toy, honestly. Looks like something one of my little brothers would have running around the house, with or something. But I like it. I like it a lot, Hey, decent little gun. But yeah, that's gonna be about it on this one. Nothing really extra special about this gun. That's pretty much her. Yeah, so y'all take care. And but Oh, on another note, me personally, I would not carry one of these as a self-defense, as a primary carry gun. Um, just simply because it's a 22. I would maybe carry it as a little backup gun, possibly. I'm a smaller person. I'm only about 5'7", 120 pounds. I don't carry full-size guns as primary carry. I know y'all don't like to see me setting this in the dirt, but little Saturday night special, it's not gonna hurt. I wouldn't do this with my other gun. This is what I primary carry. It's a Diamondback 380 something. Like I said, I'm a small guy. It's built like a Glock, real similar to a Glock. Very easy to aim, very easy to control, and very reliable gun. It's very extremely thin. I can set a penny on top of this gun, and the penny will overlap on the sides a hair. So it's pretty much as wide as a penny is, and grips included. It's just a very slim gun, 6+1. I like it. It's my primary. But hope y'all enjoyed it. It's the Rohm RG10 22 short, and like I said, I was shooting 22 long rifles out of it, so it will not hurt it. It's fine. But that's her. Y'all enjoy.